Hi, my name is Matt Nolf. I'm with PNG Technologies out of Michigan. We're a supplier of propane and natural gas kits for generators. Today we'll be doing an example conversion on a Generac GP8000E. Today is we're going to convert it to propane, and then we'll show you the natural gas side of it also. So thank you, and if you'd like to see this video, you can go to pngtechnologies.com, or we can be reached at 734-992-2648, and let's get started on this one here. Okay, now what we're going to do is I already pre-drilled the holes for these, but what I did is I marked off a 1/2 inch from the corner of the tube here, went in a 1/2 inch there, and then from this center to here, you want 1 3/4 is where your regulator is going to mount up, and then that way you got your correct spacing on that. So all we're going to do is slide our bolts through. All this will come with this, all the hardware. I put 2 washers on each side. Keeps it a little bit cleaner. Start it up in there. We're just going to lock these down, and that step is that step. That's done. Now we'll go to our next step. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the cover here. You got a little breather tube coming back to the engine. Go ahead and pull our cover door out. Pull our filter out, and then we got a little metal plate here. And we'll go ahead and take our nuts off here. And there's one more on the back of this. Go ahead and get that. Okay, now we have access to our carburetor. Okay, now what we have to do before we install our slim adapter here, because obviously this is adding some thickness to bring the air cleaner out. So our studs here, we need to back those out. The easiest way to do that is go ahead and remove your gasket. And the carburetors are real easy to come off. You just have a little spring here. Okay, pull that up. Remove that. Turn your throttle till you can pull your linkage out. Pops right out. That's simple. And just go ahead and pull that and set it to the side. Just get it out of your way, and we'll show you the next step. Okay, now what we're going to do, the reason I did this is because a lot of times, most of the time I don't have to pull the carb off because I can get the vice grips up on here, but these are so close that I didn't want to gnarl the ends up, so that's why I did it. So go ahead and lock your vice grips down on your stud and just turn them out. You're going to turn them out about 5 to 6 turns, and you might have to go back and put your air cleaner back on just to see where you was. They back out really easy. They're not, no problem really. Go ahead and back them out, and we'll set that back up there and just make sure we got clearance for it. Okay, let's go ahead and set our carburetor back up on here. See where we're at. Make sure that we're going to be able to get our air cleaner cover back on, and that'll be plenty. So let's go ahead. We got that on there. Our stud's backed out. Okay, let's go ahead and hook our carburetor linkage back up, which is real simple. It's just that spring and the lever there. You're just going to pop back in. That's on. Go ahead and get your gasket here. your back cover. Go ahead and get those started back in there. Tighten that down. And get our metal plate put back in here. And this metal plate's basically so it just doesn't suck the air cleaner in. So that part of that, get that lined up, there we go. And that's that. Okay, now we got our back cover on here, our air cleaner assembly and all that. This tube extension, what we pulled off earlier, is going to be short. So you cut this in half, and we'll supply you a spacer here. Go ahead and install that in there. Get that back in there. That step's taken care of. And then when you put the adapter on, it pulls it away from your vibration bracket here. So we will give you a spacer here. Go ahead and get that in there. And we'll give you a longer bolt. Sometimes this can be stubborn. Okay, got that started. Let's go ahead and get that locked down. Alrighty, let's put that down. Alright, got that locked down in there. Now we'll go ahead and hook up our hose off our adapter to the regulator. Slide that on there, get your clamp up, get that tightened down. And that is the steps of converting this. So next we'll go ahead and run it. And there you go. Okay, now that we've got everything installed, what we'll do is you hooked up your regulator. We can supply you the regulator, the hose with it. Hook it up to your connection here. Your primer button's on the back of this unit. What I'll do is I'll hit that for a second or two, let the fuel go through the hose to get it there to start quicker for your initial start. This is your power adjustment here. In is lean, out is rich. We'll set these as close as we can here, but every machine's different with different hours. So we'll go ahead and turn our fuel on here. Turn our valve on there, hit the back button. Hopefully she fires up. Do that. Now that we got that set, go ahead and lock your nut down here. And that concludes this part of the video. Okay, that concludes this installation of the GP8000E Generac. Again, like I said, it covers different models. We'll have that on the screen for you to show you. But we appreciate you watching the video. And if you're interested in this kit, you can go to our website at pngtechnologies.com, or you can call us at 734-992-2648. And again, my name is Matt, and I appreciate you watching this video. Have a great day. We showed you the propane version of this. Now, with natural gas, the conversion is all the same. Everything is identical. The only thing that makes it different is you will not have these two pieces of fitting here, okay? What you'll do is just run your natural gas from your meter right to the shutoff valve here, okay? Now, we sell this hose here in increments of 5 feet to 50 feet, and then we give you the fittings for it and the clamps. So you got them, and then you just hook this right direct to here, and then over to your meter, and then you could coil the hose up. This has a wire reinforcement in it. It's a real heavy duty hose, and it's rated for vapor propane or vapor natural gas, but this is what we use for the natural gas side. So that is our video on the natural gas side. So again, if you want to see the video on the install, you can go to pngtechnologies.com, or we can be reached at 734-992-2648. Thank you, and I hope this video helps.